It was a fun night. We drank a lot of really good bourbon.
On 4th of July or 8th of July?
Yeah, the July 8th party.
Yeah, that was fun. You made me drink some bad drinks, though.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Thing.
That was bad.
There's no such thing.
No, it was a such thing. It was right on the level of Liquor 43.
It's the whiskey of Mad Dog 2020.
Ah, bird dog. Anyways, all right. So we're about to get ready for the next.
You gonna reset it before you play it?
That would help.
What the hell?
I've been drinking.
You have been.
Yeah.
Of course, you've been not resetting it since before you were drinking.
Maybe it's I haven't drank enough.
That could be it.
All right, here we go.
Drinking bourbon, sipping on some scotch. We get a little wild, but it's sure fun to watch. We love what we do, we're drinking every brew. Man, we talk some shit, but we're telling the truth. Yeah, we're the Scotchy Bourbon Boys, raisins in hell and making some noise. Yeah, we're the Scotchy Bourbon Boys. We're here to have fun and we hope you enjoy. We're here to have fun.
All right.
Woo!
Hey, we're the Scotchy Bourbon Boys.
I am Tiny.
You got it right this time. I'm Whiskey.
And we are about to do another Whiskey and Tiny rapid tasting. Tonight we have.
It's in the bag.
Yeah, you can talk about it. That's open, right?
Yeah,
that's open. That's good. You unwrap that.
Okay.
This is Alan Bishop, head alchemist at Spirits of French Lick. Be on the lookout for a brand new bottled and bond Solomon Scott rye whiskey. Made from a mash composed of 65% rye, 35% corn, and 5% victory malt. This 5-year-old 100 proof rye whiskey is a throwback to early 1800s style rye whiskeys of the Ohio Valley. Named after the legendary Daisy Spring Mill distillery owner turned moonshiner Solomon Scott of Paoli, Indiana. Remember, drink responsibly and never drink and drive.
I'm speechless on this one. It's just like this start off. Okay, thank you, Kenny Fuller. He does our theme song. He is the Luca Mariano All-Americana band. And sometimes the theme song is better than the content. but make sure you check us out. And if you like what you're seeing on the Whiskey and Tiny Rapid Tasting, there's longer versions of everything that we do here. And check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and X. But the YouTube videos are up, and then also on all the major podcast formats. That's where you can listen and find out everything. But if you like what you're hearing, support us there. And tonight, this tasting is going to be a fun one.
It's a fun one. It's one that's a unicorn for a lot of people. This is Blanton's Gold. So state of Ohio was lucky enough to receive 5,000 bottles. I only got 4,000 of them. So
yeah, there's been complaints about that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So interesting thing, if you're not familiar, there is some differences between Blantons and Blanton's Gold, besides the top being gold and regular Blantons being antique. But so inside Warehouse H, there's a specific section of the rick house that they refer to as the honey hole. And the barrels that come from the honey hole typically have a distinctive honey note to them. So again, single barrel product. Blanton's is bottled at 93 proof. This is bottled at 103. So that 10 points goes a long way, in my opinion. Blanton's for me is a good bourbon. Is it the greatest bourbon? It's not. But I would tell you that this Blanton's Gold has been a real treat for me. And I know Tiny and I have already sampled this bottle, and we both have enjoyed it. But this is the real deal. I know Buffalo Trace products in general have a great following due to the great master distiller they have down there in Harlan Wheatley and some of the traditions. But 103 proof, single barrel product from the Honey Hole and Warehouse H. And you, as expected, we're going to see a lot of honey notes come through.
And just know that the podcast of with Harlan Wheatley just last month is
Absolutely.
up and running on our YouTube and on our podcast channel.
Yeah.
So check that out if you want. But we weren't talking about Blanton's Gold on that one. So here we go. So the Scotchy Bourbon Boys rating system is based off of 25 for nose, 25 for taste, 25 for body, and 25 for finish, for a total of 100 points.
That nose is good.
It's pretty good.
Don't get a lot of ethanol. That's one of my big complaints on a nose is when the ethanol drowns out the other smells. Wow, that's nice.
I like the nose. There's no doubt. I like it.
Sweet. I don't know that I'm getting actual honey, but
I've never tasted honey on Blanton's, but let's see. Nope. And what drowns that out? That's like
no, see, I get it.
I get butter and a little bit of caramel, and I get a lot of Blanton's oak, the oakiness. Look at that. Look at the length of the yeah, that body is so full. Yeah, that's the strength of this one. Believe it or not, is the body. That
see, for me, it's the finish, that kettle corn, buttery popcorn kind of thing. It's just phenomenal. I literally could just sleep. I could just curl up next.
Now, personally, this right now for me, I like it. It's good. But if I'm talking perfection, there's a little bit of those bitter wood tannins in there. And sometimes I like it to bring down the sweetness.
Yeah.
And I love it if you balance it perfectly. But on this one, it's just like a little bit strong for perfection. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But once again, these are single barrels. So that's what it is. You get what you get.
Yeah, I like this. This is good.
I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just talking about, holding it to an accountable of what the hype says it is. I mean, there's such a hype on Blantons is that anybody, this is the part of the thing when we'll get all the hits once people see we're doing Blantons. We were doing Colorado stuff for a while there. Not a big popular product, especially Ohio, Kentucky, that kind of thing. But this is a product that, everybody knows and searches for. I mean, what more can you ask for? Beautiful bag, beautiful topper, nice bottle, good whiskey. If you don't get the perfect barrel on this one, you're searching for another one because they're out there. Some are worse, some are better, but overall, Blanton's one of the creative, most exotic marketing plan I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, it started by Elmer T. Lee, right? Didn't he start this?
With the toppers?
Well, with the single barrel.
Well, the single barrel, he was the first person to ever do a single barrel. But you know how long? They did that in 1984. Blanton's used to sit on the shelf for years.
Yep.
People wouldn't touch it. Yeah, they'd just sit there. Nobody would buy them. Nobody knew what a single barrel even was until the early 90s. And he's got it out there in 1984. Booker's is doing Booker's, which isn't a set, but he's just handwriting all the labels and sending them off to his friends at this time. Anyways.
I like this. So definitely for me, love the nose. Love the palate.
Definitely sweeter than regular Blanton's.
Way sweeter.
I mean, but Blanton's is coming, same mash bill.
Same warehouse.
Yeah, but this is H, but it's the same mash bill as Taylor and Stagg Jr.
and Benchmark.
Yeah, so I can definitely taste the Taylor in this, but it's the sweetness that you're talking about that's there. But like I said, on this one, I think the oak is a little strong for me. So let's rate this. I would say the nose, 20.
Yep, me too.
I would say the body, I can't deny how strong this is, even whatever. I'm going to go 23 on the body. It's got a body.
Yeah.
I mean, boom.
I mean, it's not Pamela Anderson, but it's, it's definitely got a body.
Yeah.
So for me, I think I'm going to go 20 on the body as well.
Okay. And I'm going to go, we got 20, 23. Taste. A little bit, now I'm picking up a little green apple after, okay, so the taste for me is a 19.
And for me, it's 22.
Okay.
I like the sweetness. I like
I
like the way it feels on the palate.
mm-hmm.
It's touching a little bit of everything. I like it a lot.
Yeah, the body's great. I get that, but like I said, it's just the taste. Now the finish is super long.
Yep.
And I think the finish,
it's 23 for me.
I was going to go 24. So I dropped down 24, 19. So I was 20, 43, 67, and 19, 77, 86.
Yeah, and I think I am an 85.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, 2020, 22, and 23. It's 85.
Okay. So 85, 86. That's what we give this. This is Blanton's Gold.
Great bottle.
Yeah. Everybody, thanks for watching. Check us out on this. Check the Scotchy Bourbon Boys out if you want more. Remember, good bourbon equals good
friends
and good times.
And drink responsibly and
don't drink and drive. And
live your life dangerously.
Yep. We're the Scotchy Bourbon Boys.
Boys.
And we're out.
Peace.
Oh, show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For if we don't find the next whiskey bar, I tell you we must die. I tell you we must die. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you we must die.
Hey, Scotchy Bourbon Boys fans, this is Alan Bishop, Indiana's alchemist of the Black Forest. So I'm tuning in here today to tell you all about the One Piece at a Time Distilling Institute channel on YouTube. If you're at all interested in the art of distilling, whether it be home distilling or professional distilling, and the intense geekery that goes into that process, then check out the One Piece at a Time Distilling Institute on YouTube. I promise you're going to learn something you didn't know before about the art.